What's up, guys? Everybody be talking about some wild ass shit. The queen's dead. I'm not trying to be ill of her death. I'm not gonna crack jokes. I'm just gonna point out facts. Should look into her, like, I don't know, all the missing children that go missing around September. Yeah, um, September into October. Wonder why. But we're going to the Ambrosia Group, which she used to fund. The British Empire would fund this, not BlackRock or many of the other things in between. It is an EU, WEF, and a British Parliament kind of thing, and a few other like socialist countries that fund this garbage golly gook. The U.S. taxpayer
What
money.
if you could reverse the aging process simply by getting a blood transfusion?
That's what a new company.
Elizabeth Bathory would be so jealous. It's funny that Elizabeth II's the one's dead. Wonder why she was named that, not because of anything to do with Alistair and all them.
Called Ambrosia claims to do, and they just opened a new facility right here in the Houston area.
Rekha Mutaraj spoke to the founder.
I'm just wanting to clarify before we get into this too. She did not colonize anything. If anything, she decolonized things. Like she took people out, or she gave up her power. I'm not saying she was a good person or a bad person. Honestly, there's more bad than good. But like, I'm not gonna shit talk the dead right now. But I'm sick of people saying all this shit or she was racist. What, because Meghan Markle? I fucking wouldn't want her dumbass in my family anyway either. Nothing to do with race. She can make it a race topic, but it's not. Would you want that ignorant piece of shit in your shit? No. Tell the turd sandwich to get the fuck out.
To find out how young blood works.
It's a controversial stuff.
Hey, what was the main thing Elizabeth Bathory did? Take the youth of the peasants and or plebs, hang them over like a room inside of like a tile tub, and just cut at them, let the blood dripping onto her. And she got sick towards the end. She makes Vlad the Impaler, which we like everybody like idolized about how sick and profound he was to like look like a nice person. Like Elizabeth Bathory was a gross ass motherfucker. The fact that we're doing this now, what is the difference? This is some alchemic shit. I want to see the science behind it. Well, I've seen the science behind it. We've seen Biden be able to do speeches while fucking doing these transfusions.
A new facility right here in the Houston area.
Rekha Mutaraj spoke to the founder.
What we should be looking at too is why is our blood this fucking toxified that we have to take young blood and put it in our blood to make ourselves youthful? Like people, like dude, we're all gonna start dropping soon. Like a lot of us already are, dude. We're driving at 65 now. Like our grandparents, everybody would live till like fucking. They're gonna tell us health problems. It's all new ones. It's not the same ones they used to tell us it was, like heart problems and shit.
Founder to find out how young blood works.
It's new, different kinds of heart
It's a
problems.
controversial startup. Ambrosia is the brainchild of Dr. Jesse Karmazin, and right now there are 5 clinics located across the U.S. Karmazin says 100.
This came out in 2019. I guarantee you there's at least 3 more of those. Or if not, if they say 5 in the U.S., how many are there globally? Ambrosia, how many buildings? Oh, it's not a video game. Okay, hold on. I hate doing this fucking pillar shit. $5 million. Bio-based products and organic waste. I wonder what this organic waste is. It's probably premature stem cells they're using to make this fucking biomaterials and stuff. It creates... What is this word? Hold on. What? Why are they always using words like this? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is all bad. Like, what is the definition? Hey, what? Bro, come on, dude. This is fucking ridiculous now. This is like an esoteric joke to the plebs, dude. Like, what the fuck? What are they recycling? Hold on, I'm screenshotting this and sending it to a friend so I can have it saved for later. That's fucking wild. Okay, well, I'll figure that out while this... hold on, just watch this.
150 people have already gone through the process, and several of them have even done it a second time.
My name is Jesse Karmazin, and as you heard, I'm the founder of Ambrosia. We're a company interested in making you young again.
Dr.
The funding the police. We have
Are there people who, in the Democratic Party,
Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids?
I'm not sure. Are there people in the Democratic Party who want us to...
Look at the president.
Just pointing things out, and look at all the triangles.
Dr. Jesse Karmazin believes the fountain of youth is filled with blood, young blood, preferably that of a person under
Hold on. They say all this too. Definition of ambrosia. Food of the gods. Velis or Valaz or whatever. How do you pronounce that? I'm fucking dyslexic.
Velez.
I was right. Fucking dude, I hate people. What the fuck, dude? This is weird. Why is it even in the fucking thing?
As you get older, your stem cells aren't replicating as well as when you were young. And this leads to most illnesses.
He explained the science behind
Okay. Like I tried pointing out to everybody else, autoimmune diseases only happen because they won't tell us what the outside problem is. All an autoimmune disease means, it means they don't know what is causing the outside problem. So, like, God forbid we do research into, like, 5G, fucking the water, hormones in food, well, in the feed that we feed the food, or, I don't know, maybe do a study before we start feeding people bugs and show us on a chart like what it would look like. But no, like everything's funded by these companies so they can have that biased view. I don't trust anything that comes out. Anything. Look what the CDC's gone back on everything. What? I can't be charged on that now. I can't be copyrighted because the fucking CDC fucking changed their fucking guidelines on everything. Go fuck yourselves. Yet you can suck the blood out of the youth. How is this allowed? That's like me saying if I'm the non-dialysis patient and I need like my kidneys are failing. No, my kidneys are perfectly fine like they are now. And I go to tell them because I'm crazy enough and say like, yeah, I need dialysis. This is them giving me dialysis if I want dialysis. They can't do that. How is this allowed?
it during the Superhuman Summit.
Look at this cookie little fuck.
And when they were summoned together, he found that the old mouse, which received the blood of the...
These fucking Frankenstein fucks sewed two mice together. Mice together. And... oh, bro, he made one into a tumor. How is that how you base this on? This sounds like alchemy. This is some pseudo-ass science. How does this work? That doesn't... Just because you took two... Mice aren't people. People aren't mice. We were biblical monkeys, not goddamn rodents. Remember, 8 mice. 8 mice were the ones they used to figure out COVID vaccines. We're nothing but fucking rodents, guys.
The young mouse became immune.
We're lower than fucking Neanderthals now.
Hair turned black.
At least troglodytes had somewhere on the food chain before them.
Heart pumped better. In fact, in every way, they became young again.
Because the older one's vascular system was more profound and it's adulterated, if you want to use that term or something like that. It's matured. It is more thriving. The youthful one doesn't have. It might have a stronger everything, but it's not. The cells aren't as matured. Of course, it's gonna. Especially if they're the same blood type, it's just gonna look at that other mouse as a fucking tumor. They're basing this on the most fucking pseudo of science. This is retardation. This is an excuse for fucking Satanists to fucking drink blood. Because the only ones that are able to afford this are the rich Satanists. And the only ones that are willing to probably do this. Because name a Muslim, a fucking Jew, or a Christian that's willing to do this. Bro, the fact that the fucking site said what it said, like, company developing bio-based products in from organic ways. So, stem cells. So you're just taking dead baby skins, probably, and just fucking crafting fake blood. Oh, dude, there's so much wrong with this. So where are they getting the youth blood from? It's not just like from young children giving blood. No, those go for like actual people who need it. No, you're talking about stem cell baby blood. This is even. Oh my god, this is disgusting, bro. This is what Satanists would do. They would cut the unborn baby out, and drink the blood. What is this? What is this fucking bullshit?
Vampires are the first thing that comes to mind. Karmazin, in a phone interview with us, explained the process doesn't involve blood in its entirety, but
Contains red blood cells and plasma. It's blood. You could say this is like abortion. It's baby murder. Stop making it's like maps. Pedophile. You know what you're doing. They're gonna kill us with jargon. They want us butt fucking in the dark, giving up our fucking youth to fucking consume next thing they tell us to in the dark while eating bugs. We're nothing but a cash cow. We're not even cash cows because they compare us to rodents. All science is based on rodents. They funded all these PETA people to fucking convince us that, God forbid, human studies are not okay. Or monkeys. God forbid we use a monkey. Someone who's at least close to our genome. No, we use motherfucking mice. Might as well just use bananas. We have more in common with our DNA with bananas than fucking mice. Fucking retards.
plasma, the white translucent component
Retards.
remains after white and red blood cells and platelets are removed. The results?
The wrinkles are better. There's
You're taking all the They say it like that, bro. It's just stem cells. That's what they're doing. That's how they get stem cells. So they're taking the blood of the fetus, because that's what I'm guaranteeing they're using, and they're just spinning it in a fucking centrifuge till it strips out, so you get the yellow, nasty plasma proteins. And then, dude, it's no different from putting little baby dicks in fucking skin cream. That's what Kellogg and them do with it. Besides using it for cloning-based material. So they wait for the woman's first pap smear for that shit. Nope, I'm a complete crazy person. God forbid they have an island full of, like, rich people have an island full of people where they get their own organs from. So they don't have to fucking third world country them all the time. They got, you know, they told us about Dolly the sheep. Fucking, dude, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
skin has a better color to it. And furthermore, on the medical front, we're seeing improvements in patients with symptoms of
The same kind of brain reaction I bet you get from this is like, I don't know, taking LSD, which I wouldn't expect, but mushrooms, actually. Honestly, mushrooms would be the best thing. LSD is what they want you to take, so it sounds cooler. But like mushrooms is right. That resets your brain to a good point. Not even proper diet will do this. But since they know the people above us who are funding all these studies and this, they know what they're doing. Like, go look into like how much nutrients you get from like food now. It's like 1/2 of everything. Like, it's why I always tell everybody drink milk and fucking enjoy the fucking beef. Because that's the only thing that's really actually the only thing giving you, if you buy it local, it's giving you nutrients. Because everything else, like, unless the vegetables are local too, they're all going to be, if they're from the can, Bill Gates gave you it. It's going to be 50%. It's going to be some GMO. And I have no problem with GMOs. GMOs are cool. Like, a lot of farmers use GMOs now. It's fine. They're not the worst thing. But when you use the ones like Bill has, nah, bro. They have 50% the nutrients. And the way he does it, he takes away the farms from the farmers because, God forbid, they're downwind from them. And his corn bred with his corn. And he fights them because there's no reason. Food shouldn't be able to be patented. Like, you should, unless it's a recipe, like you're making a solution, like, you know what I mean, like in chemistry, you cannot patent a fucking vegetable. Like, I hate people patent any plant. You make a plant, bro. Most you got, like I said, is the clout behind making it. It's like producing a fruit tree and shit. Like, God forbid people just take the clout and it's like, I don't know. This is why I respect the dude who made insulin. He sold the goddamn patent for that for $1. Because he knew exactly how the farm, like, look what they do now. The patent fucking laws went up on that shit, and look what they did. They jacked that bitch right the fuck up. Fuck the fucking people that are above us. Fuck them, dude. There's no such thing as racism and all that shit. The only thing it is classism. The rich and the poor. And I don't mean, like, people who make a couple $1 million. I mean people who make, like, well over 7 figures. Those people, they can afford the lawyers so they can avoid the taxes. That's why making taxes are pointless because they always go to the middleman.
Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, diabetes.
And by measuring biomarkers, he told me people have also shown improvements in.
This sounds like people putting mercury in water. Like, this is pseudoscience. This isn't how you base science. Show me things that show me that, like, there's actual. How do you tell if someone's brain's growing or doing healthy? Like, even with the a CAT scan or CRT, CTR, God damn it, fucking the big tube. CAT scan, no, that's a CAT scan. I'm thinking of EKGs and shit. They're like, there's multiple things. They're not gonna tell you how your brain's developing, or how many folds are like repaired and all that. Like, you can take all the pretty photos you want. Like, that sounds like bullshit. It's like people trying to upsell fucking, like, anesthesiology. Like, saying like, they know what they're doing. And we all know, if you know what you know, they don't know what they're doing. You know what's probably making these people healthy? They got this blood transfusion, and then you told them and prescribed them a healthier diet. And a bunch of other shit. You're just putting these people in hell. Go worship your ball, you fucking sun worshiper.
Cholesterol levels.
God's coming. I can't wait to see that Ezekiel's cradle in the sky.
Published data to prove these claims, although Karmazin.
Ezekiel's cradle. Oh, it's a wheel. That's what I want. Ezekiel's wheel. Watch this beautiful piece of shit. Dude, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like I said, if this doesn't give you hope,
Now,
look at
the
that.
footage was only 4 seconds
Look at that.
before the cameras malfunctioned.
That's God, man. Like, just like Dante told us. They tried telling us it's an esoteric joke. Oh, bro, they tell you about how the morning star would set way. There was 2 suns in the sky after Jesus and stuff like that. Like, God comes every couple of thousand years, and he does what he does. Science is there to. Most scientists were all Christians till a couple decades ago. I don't know why everybody's atheist now. What? Because it's cool? That's what happens when you have the ones that are parroting their teachers, not learning, or not even your amygdala is small. You've been drinking the fluoride water like the Nazis wanted. Why do they keep putting fluoride in the water? Do you brush your teeth? We all brush our teeth. Like, it's our fault if your teeth fall out. Why do they have to put water? Oh, it's for the pores. Show me a poor person who has a sink. Because last time I checked, that homeless motherfucker is drinking from the fucking creek where we get the water from. Like, go fuck yourselves.
It says scientific evidence from his clinical trials will soon be available. In the meantime, people continue to sign up for treatments on the company's website, which cost $8,000 for a liter of plasma, $12,000 for 2 liters.
See how they coin it? That's how they're getting away with it. That's why they're not selling it as blood transfusions. Yeah, they're taking the blood of the youth, they said. Bro, you could sell me 6 shades the brown, but that's still shit. That's still shit, bro. That's still garbage. You fucking... This is like why is there fetal cells in the shot? Explain me that.
Another sign that the promise of youth is a boon.
And why are they getting why aren't the Jews, the Christians, the people who are really religious? They don't, because they haven't told them. If they knew what they did and what they took, not even. I can't wait to the Iranians and stuff, like the ones who were for, like I think it was Iranians or Pakistanis, the ones who got really like during the everything, who got like quadruple dose. Nah, bro. We're gonna see in a couple of years how that's gonna plan out. It's probably gonna be like how like some kind of brain problem that comes out of nowhere. Just like, I don't know, eating people. When you eat people or ingest people, the Congolese showed us this. Go look at the Congolese cannibals and why they don't exist anymore. Even if we left them alone, they would have died out. And you know what's funny? It spread to a lot of rich bureaucrats who were visiting there. Their excuse was, oh, we're just partaking in the culture. Nigga, you ate a person. Who is your God? Who is your God?
Business.
The company wouldn't tell us the exact location of its Houston clinic, except to say it's located near Houston Methodist Willowbrook Hospital. What are the risks, and how is the company able to get FDA approval? We'll have those answers. Plus, doctors weigh in on the process.
Go find anything on this fucking group. Young Blood. What's this one? Let's keep going.
The U.S. government made a really strange proclamation.
Okay, I'm gonna make a whole fucking video on this one. I haven't seen this. I'm gonna fucking make one out of that.